still trying to get set up on a quick turnaround. But right off the bat here, a single on the infield and one away against Talons taking on the Chaos out of Northern Kentucky, Cincinnati. And there's a base hit. That'll be in the gap. AB goes over and backhands it. The girl's going to try to take second base, and indeed she does. So she has a stand-up triple here with one out in the first inning. Got one. What did she? Triple. I said a triple. Yeah, no, that was a double. Got to keep me on my toes. I believe we're hooked up now. We had to change fields, so it takes a minute to bring the ESPN truck over here and get everything set up. Can move all our cameras and mics, and just so we can bring this broadcast to you. And I am right behind the umpire this time. This is going to be tough for me to see. There's a ball. Oh, right off the heel of the glove of Lexi Fagan, and that's going to be E6 to give the Chaos two aboard here with one away in the first inning. So threatening right off the bat here. Blair Bossie's in the circle. Daly Grogan's over at third. Lexi Fagan at shortstop. Haley Jones at second. Harper Holman at first base. Behind the plate's Ginger Martin. So that pitch is right down the middle, strike one. I have got myself right in a spot that I can't even see, Putt. Can we scoot down just a hair? Maybe I can see just a little better here.
Now where you going, ladies?
So one away, two on. Oh, and there's a base hit out to left field. Jonah Riggs throws strong home, but it's up the line a bit. And inside, Ginger Martin throws back in to third base behind the plate, trying to get an out there. So there's an RBI single, and the Chaos is ahead 1-0 here in the top of the first inning, and have two runners in scoring position right now with one away. Strike called. There's a bunt. Foul. Ball low. Bear with us on the camera angle just if you would for a bit, and we'll get it straightened out in between innings and see if I can't move my position where I can see our pitcher. So two aboard here. away. And that one's right down the pipe for a called third strike. So 2 down now. Good job. Got to get that one yourself. So here we go. Now we're just a ground ball away from getting out of this inning, or a fly. Whatever variety you'd like to see of out. Just need one. First pitch is fouled off, back to the back. A screwball there. Fastball. Is it fastball? Looks like it can't. That's sinker ball. Was it two seam? No. Fast. And that looked like a change-up. I can't really see our pitcher now.
You still not see?
Yeah, not much. I see an umpire and some feet out there, and a glove and a ball right there. And here comes the runner. She got a shot at her. Nope. She's going to be in there safe. It's just hard. That ball gets back to the fence. It's hard to get back there in time to get that runner who's got a full head of steam. So Lady Talons 0 right out of the chute, and a runner at third base 60 feet away from but we have 2 outs. Blair gets her signal from the dugout. Next pitch looked like it was right down the middle, but she did not get the call. I mean, that ball it had to have been high, but if it was high, it couldn't have been by inches. I'd like to see the Fox box on that one, like they put on television. And there's a ball down the third baseline. Bailey Grogan picks it up just fair and throws over to first base. And the Talons get out of that inning there with. But now trail 2-0 here in the semifinals of the Clearwater Beach, Florida NSA World Series. We'll be back in just a moment with the bottom half of the first inning. For the folks back home that I didn't get the mic back on to hear the young man who squealed out of the parking lot. But we're here in Clearwater Beach, Florida, where tires are sacrificial. They'll burn them off out here. The first inning, Talons trail 2-0, and here's Elliott Evans, leadoff hitter for the Talons. And there's a pitch. She gets drops her hands, gets under that, and that's going to be caught and outfield. And I believe Elliott has she struggled down here. One hit, and Talons 4 games so far. Yes, this Chaos team is out of northern Kentucky, Cincinnati area. I'm not sure if they claim themselves as Ohioans or Kentuckians, but they said they had some. We know a lot about the athletics up in that area, really good. Beechwood High School is up there, one of the top football and baseball programs in the state of Kentucky, and I know they're good in softball as well. So it's up there in that northern Kentucky area, and that's what we're seeing right here. So it's northern Kentucky against western Kentucky here in Clearwater Beach, Florida, on the Gulf Coast. And that's a called strike. Three balls, one strike here on Bailey Grover. Just underway in the first inning. And that's three hopper to the shortstop. She's got a cannon. She slings the ball across the infield, and that's the second out of the inning. So two nice plays here defensively right off the bat. We have our work cut out for us once again. You get to the semifinals and winners bracket in a tournament like this, you're going to see good competition. Just a minute ago, just got out of that game with a one-run win. So here's Ginger Martin. Talons need to get some off. Pitching is much better today than what we saw yesterday in pool play. Neither of the teams we faced in pool play made it into the gold division. Gets in the dirt. Talons are 18-0 here this summer. Hadn't lost a game, and leave Florida with that undefeated record intact. Ginger Martin. Ginger Martin out of Graves County. If I'm not mistaken, Pup, Ginger was all-region player down in Region 1 high school season for Graves County. And there's a smack third baseline foul. Say hello to Ginger's dad, James, back home. He's probably out coon hunting. Oh, there's a little CNI ball, but nice little rangy play by the shortstop. Boy, what have we run into here? Nice play right there. That's a very athletic move. That ball kind of checked up on her, and she stays with it and makes a running throw over to first base. So very nice play right there by the shortstop. She showed us the play before that she had an arm play shortstop. So here we go. We will go into the top of the second row here in the semifinal round of the winners bracket at the World Series, Clearwater Beach, Florida. We'll be back in just a moment and get you started for the second inning. So here we go. Back in Elliot Evans in the circle now. Coach Jones has been using a different pitcher. Elliot steps into the circle, toes the rubber. She's got one strike on the batter on a swing and miss. There's the next pitch. It's in the dirt. So ball one. And there's a swing, tap foul.
7-8-9.
Pup says we're 7-8-9 in the chaos order here. They scored two. One on a pass ball and other on a hit. There's the next pitch, popped up in foul territory. So 2 strikes on the batter for Elliot Evans. Her first appearance in this. And that's a swing and miss. That's in the dirt, and El will quickly pick that up and tag the runner out. Ball hit. Drop third strike. It's called a drop third strike, but it's actually not dropped. Anytime the ball hits the dirt on third strike with less than 2 and first base occupied and can run, as you know, and if there's 2 outs, it doesn't matter if first base is occupied. So there's a swing and a foul tip on the ball just in under the batter's hands. And there's a called strike. Elliot Evans is ahead in the count. No balls, 2 strikes. Rolls out of her hand. I'm not sure what she was trying to throw there, but she lost her grip. It's kind of getting humid again down here. Gone from nice and cool this morning to rain, and it got cooler, and now it's getting hot and humid. Chase outside, and batter says she'll wait for something different. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Here in the top of the second inning, Lady 2. That ball's high and away. Runs count full.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Molly.
And it's a nice pitch. Back here, El McDaniel doing the catching. She'll come over and pick that up. Not gotten you set on your fielders this time. They change every inning, so I try to let you know at home because I know they look like tiny little creatures out there. And it's sometimes daughter, and most of those parents are here. And there's the visiting team's duck. So at third base we have Bailey Grogan. Shortstop is Ginger Martin. At second base, Harper Holman, and at first base, Blair Biasing. El McDaniel's behind the plate. Elliot Evans in the circle in the outfield, just like it's been all week here. High and away, ball 4. So after being ahead in the count 0-2, Elliot Evans gives up a we sure don't want to give up something like that here in the bottom of their order when you're that far ahead in the count. And there's a ball to shortstop, possible double play ball, and indeed it is. 6-4-3 double play. That goes Ginger to Harper to Blair. 6-4-3 if you're scoring at home, and that's the second double play of the day for the Lady Talons. Nice defensive job there. Double plays in fast pitch softball. It's it's a rarity because it's such a speed game. The bases are just 60 feet apart, and you have to be perfect to turn that.
Yeah, ball hit right at him. A good turn from second to first. Yeah.
Nice strong, good pivot there. Good toss to the pivot. Great pivot, and turns it over there to first base. Harper Holman, great job. So see if that can get us here with the bats. Great defensive play oftentimes leads to some success at the plate the next half inning, and that's where we'll go. The bottom of the second inning. We'll be the home half of the second inning underway here. And first pitch to change up, and it drops in there for a strike. Oh, and Harper cuts her eyes at the umpire and says no. So hopefully get a fastball somewhere, and she gets under that one. She made him pay for that. And great try out there by the left fielder. A diving attempt, but the ball rolls out of her glove. And Harper goes in with a stand-up double. A lot of applause there on both sides for the effort on the defensive end. A lot of applause on Harper Holman with a stand-up double here. Great try out there by the left fielder. She was playing deep too. It's almost like they have a scouting report on us. They're playing deep right now for Lexi Field Cardinal.
Extremely deep.
They're extremely deep, yes. Pup says, and their fielders are not drawn. See, third baseman's playing even with the bag there. Shortstop is just behind the baseline, and the second baseman is playing also just behind the baseline. So they're giving our batters here in this part of the order, which duly earned. There's a changeup, floats outside. Visiting team wanted that one. Fagan takes the ball in the dirt. There's one right down the pipe, and Lexi Fagan not in agreement with the umpire as she takes that pitch. It wasn't one she wanted. And she shows bunt, and she gets it right down, but it rolls right back to the pitcher. But Talons get what they want out of that. Sacrifice bunt to get Harper Holman down to third. And they'd like to cut this lead in half right here with Blair Biasy at the plate.
Go 9.
So just anything or in the grass will score Harper Holman here. First pitch is in the dirt, and in fact, how about a ball that gets by the catcher will score Harper Holman. So your Talons cut this lead in half right here, 2-1. Top of the second inning here in Clearwater Beach, Florida. Change up, and Blair holds up on it a bit, but takes a cut and so here's your 1-1 delivery, and I believe that young
Motorcycle
revved
this
up.
time.
Is that a motor? Maybe it's a different fella. I don't know if you can hear that, but they're revving it up out here. We're just real close, maybe a half of Tampa Bay here. So a lot of young people leaving the beach going home, it sounds like. There's a ball.
It's not because they're selling gas cheap down there, Chris.
You know, here, including parking passes. There's another change up, and Blair to that one. It falls out beyond the bag there at first base. So we'll reset it here. Full count on the batter, Blair Bicey from Hickman County, Kentucky. That's a fair ball. It's going to roll into the corner in left field. Left fielder has a hard time getting a handle on the ball, and Blair Bicey goes in with a stand-up double. So here we go. Scoring position with a nice hit down the line there. Third baseman couldn't get to it, and the left fielder handling it. So one of the hottest hitters on the Talons team down here in Florida steps in the box here. Riley Thompson, slap hitter on our team. And there's a bunt. She puts a nice one down, a beauty. Third baseman comes down to short. She'll not have a chance to get her. And Blair makes a big turn around third base. They throw in behind her, but she dives. And Riley Thompson is safe down at first base. Nice job right there. Great bunt. Third baseman didn't have a chance to get her.
Let's go, baby L.
One out. Runners at the corners here for the Talons. Top of the second inning. Bottom of the second inning. Chanel's way out in front of it, fouls it off, out of play.
You got it, Al.
Behind her own dugout.
Come on.
Needs something in the grass right here. And that's a chase, and they throw to the shortstop. Catcher throws a one bouncer to her. Trying to get Blair to bite on that, but no dice. Runners now in scoring position for L. McDaniel. And there's another pitch. The pitcher's kind of losing some command of that changeup. And there's another ball high. I believe that's 31. Am I correct there?
That's
Three balls, one strike. One away. Runners at second and third. And L takes a strike on the outside corner. Probably not a bad idea to take that pitch right there. Didn't hit it down the first base line, but full count. Pulls that inside pitch off the handle of the bat. L. McDaniel from Crittenden County High School. 3 balls, 2 strikes. We have a full count and runners at second, third. One away. L's going to pop that one back, spoils that pitch. Another one, she just tries to stay alive and hopefully get something on this next delivery that she can do some damage with.
Nobody better, kid.
How about 2 RBI single, baby L? Look at there. She puts one down the line. That's going to be just foul. That would have been an easy 2 runs had it stayed just a little bit to the right. Bell steps out, takes a big old practice swing. She's feeling her oats right now. She'd like to see another pitch just like that. A little farther inside and low. She turns on it and hits it long way foul. Jonna Riggs on deck, 1 away here. Blair Bicey down at third base, and Riley Thompson. And again, Elle battling here on anything that's close to the strike zone. She's getting her bat on it and fouling it away. Let's see something productive now. She's done a great job of staying alive here. And that one's low, and she takes it for ball 4.
Drain it, man.
Recognizing the great at bat that Elle McDaniel had, draws the walk after. And I believe the coach has noticed that his pitcher's having a little trouble with her command right now. Calls timeout, and he's going to go out and try to. Also, looks like he had advice for his pitcher, telling him this was or the first inning, I should say. Talons trail 2-1, but they have base. Now here comes Jonna Riggs, a Ballard County product. On deck is Annabelle Sarton. Times we'd like to see her knock one into the grass here and do some damage. And that ball's high and away.
Go here, Riggs. Base hit here, kid. Nothing special.
The changeup that is dropped. Second baseman picks it up and throws home for the force out. But the ball was hit pretty slowly, so So here's Annabelle Sarton with a chance to the lead. Bottom of the second inning, 2-1 ball game, Talons trail. It's ball low.
Come on, do it, AB.
I believe the umpire's a little bit out front of the box there. There is no box. The line is gone, but he's telling her about where it's at. I don't know how he could call her out here because there is no line. There's one, a sharp one, and the third baseman makes a catch on to save the day for the K. A rocket shot down to the third base, just a little farther to the right, and we'd have had a couple of runs. But the Talons threatened for a big inning and come up with one only of the third inning with So here we go to start the third inning, and the third pitcher is Haley Jones. If you've watched any of our earlier contests, you'll know that Coach did just pitch our 3 pitchers 1 inning at a time, something that I've never seen us do, particularly in bracket play. It's been warm down here, and he feels like it'll keep these batters a bit off balance. Chaos, the team out of way down out of play down the right field side.
In the car.
Oh, and there's a check swing, but goes over Elliott Evans' head. But Blair throws it down to first base. It goes wide, and there's going to be. Oh, we've got her caught up. Throw it. Over Harper Holman's head, but Lexi Fagan is right there to gather it in, and she might have had a shot at her down there at first base, but opts not to throw it. Limit the damage here and not do something else. Let the ball get away. So on the infield, we have Rogan at shortstop, Elliott Evans at second, Harper Holman at first, Lexi Fagan behind the plate. In the circle, Haley Jones. It's foul. Get another runner in scoring position here. Nobody out in the third inning. Doesn't look like the girl down first base has a great deal of speed. So maybe a chance here for we'll see if it goes back to the pitcher. It goes back. Fagan's going to pick it up. She's going to go to first, and that's going to be an out. But the runner does get down to second base. She'll be in scoring position here with 1 away.
Where does this put us in the lineup, Chris?
So another left.
Right here, I remember her doing.
And that's a ball outside.
In that first inning.
Their order. This is their leadoff hitter in the lineup. Excuse me, the two-hole hitter. That was a leadoff that bunted to sacrifice the runner down to second base. L. McDaniels pulled in very tight over here at third base. Next pitch is a called strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 away. Haley Jones delivers a pitch. It's high and inside, and the batter jumps back out of the way. She's showing bunt again. She shows bunt again early, and then she pulls back and slaps one out into center. Riley Thompson gathers it in for the second out of the inning and throws it back into the infield. So 2 away, runner at second base here for the 3-hole hitter. There's somebody else leaving the beach. Must be motorcycle day down at Tampa Bay. So here we go. Oh, big strong number 1 here. There's number 1 on her jersey. And that's a ball 1. Infield playing back. Outfield is
nice pitch.
swung on and missed.
Man, I wish you could have seen how that thing was moving coming in there, Chris.
Jamie says that ball was breaking. I'm right behind the umpire, and I can't see just a whole lot. So here we go. Ball.
Same pitch right there.
Same pitch. Haley Jones has a lot of movement on her ball. Tough to square her up. It's clouding up a bit more here once again in Clearwater Beach. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Haley Jones grabs a little dirt and gets on the rubber. Here we go, and it's a change-up that floats just outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner on second base, 2 away. And there's another ball hit foul.
I can't help but think the batter there. I mean, she's out as far as AB was already.
She is indeed way. She's almost up in
Yeah, she's way
beyond the foul line at third base. So there's a fly ball. AB's going to have a shot at this one. She comes down the line and just almost to the dirt and makes the play, and that'll end this half of the inning. And we'll be back as the Talons trail 2-1 here in Clearwater Beach in the semifinals of the winners bracket. All right, here's the first pitch, and Haley Jones swings on it and hits a long fly ball. The left fielder comes in, battles the sun a little bit, and makes the play. She's got those dark sunglasses on out there. So there's one away here in the bottom of the third inning, and that will flip the order once again, and Elliott Evans will be in the left side of the batter's box here. She needs to see a good pitch and get a good hit here and get us a runner on base. Ball outside. The ball just inside the shortstop for a base hit. And that'll bring up Bailey Grogan.
Come on, 4-9, do a job here.
Weather's coming in on us, Chris.
Yeah, it's starting to look blue and a bit on here. I don't know if you can see the looks like Southwest aircraft coming in here to Tampa Bay Airport. I don't know. Did they see lightning? What happened? Elliott Evans out now at first base. Pup, did you see what happened?
I have no idea.
The umpire went. Oh, it said the pitcher had the ball and she stepped off the bag, and when you do that, you're out. So just a mental mistake there cost the Talons a base runner and an out. So here's Bailey Grogan, and with the skies looking like this, we need. And she waits on that ball and hits it out into the gap in right center. Center fielder has trouble getting her hand on the ball. That could have been an opportunity to get Elliott Evans over to third base right there had she not been called out. So tough break.
I didn't see that at all, Chris. I don't know. We're not here to watch umpires.
These umpires, they don't miss anything. Here's Ginger Martin with 2 outs and Bailey Grogan down at first base. Change-up. We're seeing change-up after change-up now, and the pitcher's was leaving it high there for a while.
Something to do with moving your feet on. Go Buckshot.
And there's a hit to the shortstop who was already moving in that direction, and she throws across the field and gets the out. We'll move into the top of the 4th inning as the Talons trail 2-1. And as you can see, the skies are starting to look. Wind's picking up, and I can feel some cool air blowing in. So it's really starting to look bad here. It looks like one of making a circle from the south and coming back in here. The radar doesn't look good at all. A lot of red coming. So we'll keep it right here as long as we can. They're going to keep playing. There's no lightning, no thunder. Blow around us, but it's not looking good. We had a 4-hour delay earlier before we began our first game. Here we go. In the circle is Haley Jones for a second straight inning.
Nice.
And that's a called strike. So if well, there's ball hit to shortstop. Ginger Martin is able to dive and keep it on the infield, but can't get up and make a throw. So leadoff hitter is aboard. Nobody out. If we get a rain, we'll just end our broadcast and come back with a fresh one whenever we get back on the field. This field can't take a whole lot of rain. There's a fly ball over to third base. Bailey Grogan is in foul territory and hauls it in. 1 away. And there's a foul ball. About 12 minutes left in this game. And that's a ball. Top of the 5th inning. Foul ball. Jamie says 21 minutes left. I thought based on, I guess I started the broadcast a little early. So. There's a base hit out to left field. Johnny Riggs hauls it in on one bounce. Field to Ginger Martin playing shortstop. So 2 aboard here with 1 out. And the chaos from Northern Kentucky, 2 Kentucky teams here. Everybody at the complex would like to see this game blows in. There's a ball out in the gap. That's going to score a run. No, that's a catch by Riley. Second base, and that's a double play. What a catch. Riley Thompson saves a run. The Talons end an inning with a double play. That's their second one of this game. An incredible diving catch out there to save a run and preserve this 2-1 deficit that the Lady Talons face. So we'll be right back for the home half of this inning. All right, the Talons have the heart of their lineup here, and I think I told you it was the 5th inning as before we took a break here, but it's actually bottom of the 4th. Between 10 and 15 minutes left in this ball game, so the Talons need a run right here. We certainly don't want to go into a break behind. But do we know what time we play if we win or lose this tomorrow?
The loser
Will play at 8:30.
The winner at 1, I think.
Winner at 1. There's a sharp one. He goes above, and it rolls over into foul territory near the Talons dugout. So Harper is on safely here with a base. Again, the bottom of the 4th inning. So good start here. And here's Lexi Fagan with Blair Bicey on deck.
Winner of this game play at 11:30 tomorrow.
Winner plays at 11:30. That will be the championship of the winner's bracket. Loser will go obviously in the loser's bracket. There's a
10
there's a
o'clock.
ball outside.
If you lose, play at 10.
Loser plays at 10. So that's adjustment for back home to Central. So that'd be 9 and noon back home in Kentucky. Nobody out, one aboard. I'd like to see Lexi Fagan get her first home run of the summer. Too bad that wind isn't blowing out because it's gusty.
Yeah, air temperature dropped 10 degrees.
Yeah, I may need a coat here in a minute. I didn't bring one. To Clearwater Beach, Florida, and bring a jacket, do you? No. Not in July. There's a ball high and throw in behind Harper down at first base. There's a change up. It's a called strike on the outside black. So 2 balls and 2 strikes, Pup. Is that right? Am I
31.
Is it 31? Okay. There's one that's down the line and it's hooking foul. She hit that one on the nose.
Yeah.
Now we have a full count.
Specs in here, babe. Expect it.
Infield. And there's a shot to the shortstop. Ground ball. She goes to. Oh, she overthrows right field. Harper goes to third. And the ball gets away. Now Lexi goes in sliding to second base, and she'll be safe.
Excellent base running right there.
Very, very much aware right there of your surroundings, what's going on. Great base running, as Pup said. So Aaron throws gives the Talons an opportunity to take the lead here with 2 runners in scoring position, and Blair Biasy up the plate. If she gets a hold of one, then we'll take the lead here. If she hits it out into the grass, that's going to be probably enough to get one. That's fair. That's a fair ball, and it falls. They throw home. Pitcher cuts it off, and Harper Holman scores. Lexi Fagan is safe down at third base. So we have a tie game, 2-2.
It's 2-2 now? Is that what you said? Okay, thank you.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. Blair Biasy at first, Lexi Fagan at third, and one of the hottest bats in the lineup here, Riley Thompson. Caldwell County girl. We'd like to see her Tiger pride right here. 13 minutes left in the game. Old Jamie tells me. And this wind is blown from every direction except straight down on top of us. It's at our backs now, so maybe Riley will knock one out of the park. She bunts the ball, and it's foul. She draws the infield in now. At least the third baseman. She's down the line a good bit. Shortstop's still out there in the baseline. Second baseman a little bit behind the baseline. She bunts the ball down third baseline. They're going to throw, and now we got. But they had Lexi Fagan. They had Lexi Fagan caught at third base in no man's land, but nobody was covering third. But Blair rounds second big, and they throw in behind her and get her out. So there's one out now, and runners at the corner. So still a good opportunity to take the lead here with Elle McDaniel.
Oh, baby L, stay hot now.
Umpire's checking on the out situation, just like Jamie was. No question. But it is indeed just one out. Runners at the corner. L showing bunt, pulls it back, and that's going to get Riley Thompson down to second base. Now 2 runners in scoring position. L. McDaniel can do some real damage here. The ball gets away, and here comes Lexi Fagan, and that's going to give the Talons a 1-run lead. Now we just need to kill a lot of clock.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
A lot of time to kill.
You just can't pull the competition out of these Talons with the tow truck, can you, Airport?
That's right,
keep going.
So Riley Thompson's down at third base now, still in scoring position. One runner is, and here's L. McDaniel at the plate, and the ball away, and catcher feints the throw down to third base. Coach yells, "Throw it!" Riley's coming down that line. She's wanting to score this other run here. All we need something in the grass here, El, or something on the ground up the middle. And that's going to plate one. She's going to tag up at third base, Riley Thompson. Here's the throw home, and she is safe. So sacrifice fly to center field for El McDaniel. And the Talons take a 4-2 lead.
And that was a heck of a throw there, Chris.
Yeah, great throw in the plate.
On the money.
Made it close, and Riley Thompson is probably the fastest player on the field.
Yeah.
She was looking for the goal, looking for that green light from her dad over on
Yeah,
third base. When she did, she come out there pulling the wheels.
So here's Jonna Riggs. Talons would like to keep batting. I heard the siren over here. I thought maybe it was a storm siren, but it's somebody's boombox. Storm sirens in here. 9 minutes left in this game. We're going to start milking all we can. Jonna Riggs steps out. The umpires won't let it go too long. And there's a called strike on the inside. I'm sure we're taking a pitch, maybe 2. 4-2 lead, nobody
Come on, John,
on.
to pick you one out here, kid.
Like to keep something going here.
Base hit.
That's a ball. Wide.
Pick you one out. Base hit. Let's go, Riggs. Lightning.
Oh, don't say that. We didn't see that. There's a ball foul down the third baseline. So Jonna Riggs will come back, pick up her bat, and reset here with the count at 2-2. Two outs here in the bottom of the 4th inning. It's going to be tough to kill this clock. We're going to have to face these girls one more time. And that's a ball. So full count. Jonna Riggs doing her job. Drawing as many pitches as she can, so she runs the count full. And there's a ball down to third base. She gathers it in, throws over, and that will end the inning. But Talons come up with 3 runs, and I can't tell you how many hits. You can refer to game changer on that. But 7 minutes left in the ball game, so we'll play another full inning here if necessary. Hopefully time will expire on this game. These Chaos would like to at least get back and tie it up. Chaos out of northern Kentucky. So
let's hold them here, ladies.
Good job, kiddo.
Looks like Blair Biasy will have the ball in the circle here for what very well could be the last
That's Big L back there today.
inning of last
Big
half
baby
inning,
L.
hopefully, of this very hard-fought ball game against 2 Kentucky schools down in Clearwater, Florida. So defensively, this is how it's going to line up for the Talons. Blair's battery mate behind the plate is El McDaniel. Third base is Ginger Martin. Shortstop is Lexi Fagan. Second baseman is Bailey Grogan. First base Harper Holman. And in the outfield is Riggs, Thompson, and Sarton, just like it's been the entire week. So there's the throw down to second. We'll get you started here for the top of the fifth inning. Talons lead 4-2.
Nothing by you. Go 9.
His first pitch, high and away, ball one. Chaos is 5, 6, 7 in their batting order here. Trailing by. And Blair completely fools her with that pitch, and it's called strike one. Even the count at 1-1. Here in the top, and that ball is high and away. 2-1. How we have avoided the rain so far is beyond me. But the skies above us. And there's a ball hit to third baseman, and Junior across the infield, makes a great play right in front of the shortstop. Strong throw over to first, so there's one away. Chaos down to their final 2 outs. Getting that first out in what is potentially the last inning is very key to winning a ball game. Looking to go 19-0 on this season. Pitch high and away, and get to the championship game of the winners bracket here in the NSA World Series in Clearwater Beach, Florida. We appreciate all the viewers back home watching their family and friends here play. There's a call, going to be a called strike. That was it's the second time she's brought that pitch in on the batter and just completely fools it. So 1-1. There's another strike. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Chaos coach throws his hand.
Be ready over AB.
How about swing the bat and miss? Something nasty here from Blair. She'll pull out her strikeout pitch and miss the plate completely. Oh no, that one gets inside, but the batter fights that in, handling right over Ginger's head at third base for a single with 1 out. So the tying run comes to the plate for the Chaos. There's a ball hit into the outfield. Jonna Riggs tracks it down. She makes a nice play out today by the Talons outfield. I mean, nothing is hitting the ground that goes out there in the air with any air, any loft whatsoever under it. Jonna Riggs out of Ballard County makes a diving catch. So the Chaos is down with a runner at first base. Tying run, however, is at the plate. Talons have had to come back from behind in both of its games today. And here's the first pitch from Blair Bison. And it's a bunt Gonna be safe. Nobody. Oh, but nobody's at third. Now they've got her caught in between. And they throw down to second with Lexi Fagan covering, and no dice down there. So 2 on, 2 out. And another left-hander coming in here. That was an excellent bunt, drag bunt down the chance to make a play on that at first base. So it wasn't even a throw down there. Coach wants to talk to batter for just a moment, make sure everybody's on the same page. Gives her so the potential winning run now at the plate. And Blair Bossy toes the rubber. There's the one, the throw. And I'm not sure what that was. They'll feinted a throw down to second base, and the girl goes sliding back in. But Blair cuts it off. So ball 1.
Nice.
That's a called strike on the outside black. Great pitch right there. Great. Ravens account at 1-1. Coach is telling the batter yes or no, yes or no. He's telling her to make up her mind whether she's going to swing here. There's the next pitch, and it's just a tad high. I mean, just missed. This girl looks like she's either very disciplined at the plate, or maybe a little tad of nerves up here. Like to have a walk. There's a swing. Chaos out of Northern Kentucky down to their final strike here, but the tying run is at first base, and the winning run is at the plate with time just about to run out. Of course, the Talons would have an opportunity to bat here. This would not be a walk-off, even if they take the lead. There's a nice change-up right back to Blair.
What you gonna do when
a lot of excitement out of the Talons crowd as they get out of that inning with just a few minutes left to play. I believe they're going to concede this. There's not enough time for anything. And so they're still perfect on the summer after winning this game 4-2, and will advance to Friday's championship of the tournament. They will play the other undefeated team in this tournament. I'm not sure who that will. First pitch, I think, was at 1 o'clock in that game. That's 12 o'clock noon back home. So hopefully we'll have some good weather tomorrow. Maybe this front that's blowing in will be all the way through. The girls are still riding as high as they can be. 19-0 on the summer, and they are still undefeated in Clearwater, Florida, as the number 3 seed in the Gold Division tournament. So we will see you back tomorrow for a big game for Jamie, Pup, and Chris. We appreciate you viewing.